What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nehemiah, aka Neo, and today we're going to be talking about some history. Actually, LeBron James, to my knowledge, is about to make some really good history, and this is just going to be a LeBron-centric video. It's probably going to be a little shorter than the regular ones, probably going to be like 7, 8 minutes, but let's just get into it. So, reading this caption, reading the overall theme of a lot of the things that I pulled up. Let me just take this down too. So LeBron James is ready to have a historical season this year. And I'm not talking about, oh, he's going to be one of the better players that we've ever seen before, or we're going to see a new LeBron James in terms of how dominant he's going to be. No, I more so mean that he's going to place records in the NBA book this year. He's probably going to post like two or three. So the first one that I want to talk about that a lot of people are starting to realize is that LeBron James is only 97 assists away from passing Magic Johnson on the all-time steals list. Now, if you know anything about what the all-time steals list is, you know LeBron is already having a record where he's going to be one of the only players that are 30,000 points deep into the points record. He's 10,000 assists deep, and he's already 10,000 rebounds deep. So we already know that. But looking at LeBron James' company, he's probably I'm pretty sure he's the only forward, the only non-guard that's actually on here. And looking at LeBron, he's going to pass a guy like Magic. He's going to I don't even know who Jackson is. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm probably blanking out on that name. But Steve Nash, he's definitely going to pass. He's definitely going to pass Steve Nash. And I think that that's going to be something that's really I think that that's going to be something that a lot of people just don't talk about. Steve Nash is currently fourth. LeBron James may just leapfrog him, and go all the way to Steve Nash. And I think that that's going to be a really good important part about his history. Someone who's been able to dominate regular seasons and be essentially this Iron Man, honestly. Someone who's hasn't been injured until his later years and is paving the way to be more of a durable, more so longevity standpoint. He's emphasizing those 2 points in the NBA, so later generations are going to look up and try to replicate the type of magic that LeBron James is doing. I think that when we talk about the most durable, the star with the most longevity, there's no one who you can say besides LeBron James at this point. And this season is just going to prove that. Also, this photo is so cold. This photo is like really good. But now on to the more well-known topic. LeBron James is going to pass Kareem this year. Now, I don't know how often he's going to pass, or I don't know when he's going to pass it, but let's just look at it like this. They have it pulled up around here. But LeBron James needs to average, 27 points for a couple of games to even pass him. So I don't think that that's going to be really hard for him. Where is it? I don't know. So next up, let me just check it about real quick. All right. So I just saw it. So he just needs to average 27 points per game for until the 49th game. So that's going to be really great. That's probably going to be something that we can anticipate. And looking at LeBron's basketball reference page, I'm pretty sure he's still averaging around 50, 60 games a season, even with a lot of the injuries as of recent. Ooh, nah, that's not what we're looking at. So this season, he essentially just cut the very end of his season because he didn't want to injure himself going for a play-in spot. This season he was just already injured, but I think we can anticipate something closer to like a 55-ish game season, a 67-ish game season. I think that's not too unrealistic to talk about, and it all really depends on how he load manages. I think that as we go on in the NBA, he's probably going to take a lot less games. But right now, I would really anticipate him being more of a guy who's at least playing like 60 games, a lot more than Anthony Davis, in my opinion. A lot more than even a guy like Paul George. I'm pretty sure Paul George averages like 40 games a season. over the last couple of seasons. So yeah. So anticipate the 47th or 49th game. That is going to be against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm probably going to be at this game, honestly. Looking at it, I'm probably going to buy a ticket to this game. For y'all who don't know, I like live 5 minutes away from the Staples Center on a car. So yeah, that's really going to be cool for me. And I just think that that's going to be really cool to see something like this happen in NBA history. You know, someone who's going to be passing up a lot of people on the all-time assist leaderboard and the all-time scoring leaderboard in the same season. Especially a guy like LeBron James, who is still having speculation on whether or not he's going to hit 40,000 points. I think that's going to be one of the best moments in NBA history if he really just does complete 40,000 points, because I think that this is just going to be another legacy year for LeBron James, not in terms of, oh, he's going to cementify his GOAT case. No, I'm just thinking that he's going to cementify his longevity case. I think that he's going to cementify that he's probably the best, or not the best, but more so as a modern NBA player, he's probably going to be the framework of what a lot of other players are going to look forward towards. So I think that that's it for me. I really want to see how this season just goes on, and I just want to see how good LeBron James is at the end of the day. So yeah, this has been it for me. It's been Nehemiah, aka Neo, and I hope you guys are having a great one.